New English heavyweight champion David Adeleye wins the title by knocking out Solomon Dacres in devastating fashion in the first 1 minute and 20 seconds of the fight on the weekend on the 7th of December on the Magnificent 7 Frank Warren Queensberry card. Solomon Dacres won the English title by beating Michael Webster on the undercard of Nick Ball versus Isaac Dogbe last November. And he says to Michael Webster, go and get yourself a win and come back and have a rematch, which Michael Webster does. He goes and gets himself back in the winner's bracket and comes back to fight Solomon Dacres. Now, Solomon was waiting for him. He didn't have a fight in between. He was just waiting for him. And in the second fight, he knocks him out in the 7th round. It's a TKO stoppage. Webster was down in the 5th, and then he got stopped in the 7th. So Solomon actually improved and done better than he did the first time. So it's a prospect, up and coming. And I actually picked him to beat David Adeleye. But David Adeleye had different plans. And he came in there very, very confident. He now has Adam Booth in his corner, who is a very respected UK trainer. And he had a different swag about himself in there. Very confident. He's always been confident, but he just had a different swag about his movements. And as they were feeling out each other jousting, David Adeleye caught Solomon with a glancing left hook on the top of the forehead, which just dizzied Solomon Dacres and took his legs from under him, and he couldn't recover, and the ref stopped it right there. There was definitely no need for him to carry on. He can live to fight another day. Get yourself back up, get yourself back into the gym and just go over what happened here, because it was a bad day at the office. But in heavyweight boxing, anything can happen. And this showed exactly that. Not to take away the fact that David Adeleye done well. He done his job. He done what he needed to do. And he's put himself firmly back in the heavyweight picture. He only lost to Fabio Wardley. So now he has 13 wins with 1 loss. And he is the English champion now. So with this can help him carry on climbing up the ranks of the heavyweight division. And with Adam Booth in his corner, we'll see how he progresses. The heavyweight division is vibrant in Europe, in the UK especially. So he's in the right place at the right time to get fights. And with Frank Warren as his promoter, I'm sure he will be able to get the fights that he needs to progress through the ranks. So well done to David Adeleye. And Solomon Dacres just needs to go back to the drawing board and start again. He didn't get himself beaten up in there. It was a 1-punch knockout, and it caught him on the top of his forehead, dizzied him, and took his legs from under him. This is definitely not the end for Solomon Dacres. So we'll see what happens with both fighters going forward. Well done, David Adeleye. Back in the winner's bracket, back in the heavyweight picture, and I'll see you guys in the next video.